What's going on, folks? Let me tell you something. Nobody is going to get me off of here. The trolls, the doxers ain't going to work. I'm not doing anything wrong. It's called freedom of speech. I'm here doing my own type of show. You guys are enjoying this great quality content. Type 55 and give me a thumbs up. Because the Bergs is back. And the Bergs is here to stay. Just because I express my opinions doesn't mean anything. Bottom line, I'm here to express my opinions. I'm here to do a show. I'm here to do a show. I'm here to express my opinions. Do a show. Can you guys hear me? Type 55 and give me a thumbs up. The Bergs is back. The Bergs never left. Bergs will never leave. People need to try to, we got some really, really sick puppies out there trying to call the house, trying to do this kind of thing. It ain't going to work, folks. It's not going to happen. I've been around for too long. And I'm a good guy. I'm a great guy, folks. So let's make them all jealous. Light me up like a Christmas tree. Let's make the haters jealous, folks, because the Bergs has haters. So we got to light them up. Yep, it was. He's already been turned into the proper authorities, folks. I'm not mentioning his name. So the bottom line is this. The way you upset a person like that is you keep on coming to see me. You keep coming to my shows. You keep giving me thumbs up. You keep giving me views. And you keep lighting me up like a Christmas tree. I am a great guy. I am a great guy. I don't call people up. I don't dox people. I don't call people up. Ever. Waffles knows what I'm talking about. Is that the real Waffles? Hello? Hello? Can somebody say something right now? Because my stream, because it's raining outside again, and the damn Chromebook is about ready to crash again. Can you believe it? This is already setting up for the whole thing to crash. Is that a real waffles? All right. The real waffles, I will give you a wrench. That is the real waffles. Now, this guy gets butthurt just because I removed his wrench. I don't get butthurt like that, man. People can remove my wrench anytime they want. Well, I don't even go into anyone's chat anymore. I mean, I'm pretty much blocked everywhere anyway. What's the point? YouTube is not fun anymore. If I block people, you can pretty much count on it that the next day, after I've had my coffee or whatever, and I go up on the computer upstairs, I pretty much unblock everybody. Not everybody, but 95% of the people. Now, I didn't do it today because I didn't go on the... Today was kind of a weird day. You know, Kobe Bryant died. Now, I was never a Laker fan, never been a Laker fan. Wasn't really a Kobe Bryant fan. I grew up during the 80s. So I was more into the Boston Celtics, Larry Bird, back in Magic Johnson, the 1980s. I didn't really. But when I heard he died, I was like, whoa, what's going on? This is kind of messed up. Because, you know, he's only 41 years old and he dies. His daughter dies. And I looked him up. Kobe Bryant is worth $500 million, folks. $500 million. And he's been traveling in those helicopters for so many years. Because he lived in Newport Beach. Right? And the Lakers played in downtown Los Angeles. How far is Newport Beach to Los Angeles?
The drive from Newport Beach to Los Angeles is 43.6 miles.
Yeah, that's 43.6 miles from his mansion in Newport Beach to downtown Los Angeles. So he got so used to just being rich and flying in those choppers, you know, and I hate to say it, but, you know, helicopters are very dangerous, man. Helicopters are hella dangerous. Okay? And helicopters are crashing all the time down in Southern California. They really are. You just don't hear about it as much because everyone who's dying is not a Kobe Bryant. Okay? But I will be honest with you, it did kind of shake me up, not big time, but just such a waste, you know, of life, being only 41 years old, going to his daughter's basketball game, and they couldn't take, I mean, he's rich, he was rich as hell. Take a freaking limousine then. Don't take a chopper. Those things, and I heard it was very foggy. And down there in Southern California, I think they were in Calabasas. Calabasas is north of Los Angeles. There's a lot of hills, little mountain ranges. And it was probably very windy. And it was and from what I heard, it was very foggy. So you know what happened? The helicopter pilot I know I should have been nominated. I don't watch anything anymore. I only watch TV very late at night when I'm done with the Bergs Show, or I watch during the Mariners season. I watch every single game, or the Seahawks season. I don't watch the news anymore. I get all my news on the phone. I don't watch TV. I don't watch the Grammys. That's not music anymore. I play rock and roll. Okay, these people, I don't even know what they're doing anymore. I don't follow music anymore. I don't go to concerts. If I go to a concert, it's not a concert. I'll go to a local dive bar around here, and there'll be a band playing, either original songs or classic rock cover songs. I'd rather go support local people than rich rock stars. That's the bottom line. So the bottom line is Kobe Bryant's pilot probably was, those helicopters go 150 miles an hour, folks. Those things go fast. Okay. So basically, they probably ran into a bunch of fog. They couldn't pull up. They couldn't get altitude. And they smashed right into a hillside. What a way to go. Just because you wanted to get to a middle school basketball game for girls, you risk your life like that in a helicopter? It's like, take a vehicle, man. You're Kobe Bryant. I don't know. Now, people might say, Bergs, what are you talking about? He was flying in these helicopters for years when he was going to the games. And yeah, he was. You're right. Stevie Ray Vaughan died the same way. Well, actually, Stevie Ray Vaughan didn't die the same way. There wasn't any fog. I think this was a fog issue. Stevie Ray Vaughan died, I believe, in Indiana, and they were located at the bottom of a very steep hill where the concert venue was, and they hopped in a helicopter, and they were trying to clear the hill, but they couldn't make the elevation. They couldn't get the altitude, and then bam, just like that. So I don't think it was a Stevie Ray Vaughan. I don't think it was a fog issue. This was a morning fog issue. In California, as JK NoCal knows, there's what's called the marine layer. Because I used to visit California a lot. I had friends down there around San Luis Obispo, Arroyo Grande area, Santa Maria. And you get this fog that comes in off the Pacific Ocean at night because it cools down and then it heats up. So you get this fog layer. It's called the marine layer. Now, I'm not sure what the marine layer is down there around Los Angeles or Calabasas, but there still probably is a marine layer. So the bottom line is this, because I believe his helicopter crashed around 9:50 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So there was a marine layer, in my opinion. It hadn't burned off yet. And the helicopter pilot, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm just assuming. And I don't know anything about flying helicopters. I don't know if flying a helicopter, I mean, if you're an airline pilot, can you get behind a helicopter and fly it? You could probably learn pretty quick, right? I don't know about the instrumentation. I don't know anything about it. So we don't know what happened. For all we know, the thing ran out of gas. Maybe there was a big wind gust. And then the pilot caught himself in a big layer of fog. And all of a sudden, bam, just like that, right into a hill. And then everyone's dead. I don't know what happened. All I know is my mom knocked on my bedroom door, and she never does that. I said, What? My mom goes, Kobe Bryant died. I said, what? Kobe Bryant died. I said, okay. And I, looked at my phone. I was looking at the phone most of the day there about Kobe Bryant. He, was the last person I would think would be on my mind today. Kobe Bryant. That's just the way it is, man. I guess we're all going to die, right? I guess we're all going to die, folks. I guess we're all going to go sometime, folks, but not the Bergs, because I am immortal. I am from the planet Bergatron. Who do we got in here? Boop, boop, elbows, baldness, Izzy Busy, Annette Rogers, Spooky Girl. You're right, Spooky Girl. Stevie Ray Vaughan died in Wisconsin. J.K. NoCal, King All Things, Ace Carson, Adam, Ray of Creation, Trigger Chip, Waffles. Let me ask my phone here. How did Stevie Ray Vaughan die?
The cause of death of Stevie Ray Vaughan was helicopter crash.
Stevie Ray Vaughan was 35 when he died in a helicopter crash outside of East Troy, Wisconsin, August 27th, 1990, 30 years ago. Yep. You're right. I knew it was Indiana, or I knew it was in the Midwest, And I believe the East Troy, Wisconsin, there's an amphitheater at the bottom of the hill. And after the concert, they helicopters try to fly up the hill, and it didn't gain enough altitude, and it crashed into the hill. Why did Kobe Bryant's helicopter crash? Okay, they're not saying why it crashed. Kobe Bryant crashed. Dense fog. See, what did I say, folks? What did I say? Okay, I'll give you my opinion on the Super Bowl. Hold on a second. Dense fog impaired visibility at the time of crash that killed Kobe Bryant. That's what I just said. It's all about that marine layer, folks. Federal investigators are just beginning their inquiry into the cause of the helicopter crash that killed Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and 7 other people Sunday morning in Calabasas. The chopper appeared to slam into the hillside and burst into flames. Several experts have said the weather will probably be a key part of the initial investigation. The crash occurred as dense fog blanketed the area of the crash. Los Angeles Police Department spokesman Josh Rubenstein said the department's Air Support Division grounded its helicopters Sunday morning because of foggy conditions and didn't fly until the afternoon. That's exactly what I'm talking about, because that's the morning marine layer. They need to wait till that burns off. The weather situation did not meet our minimum standards for flying, said Rubenstein. The fog was enough that we were not flying. Bottom line. So blah, 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 blah. Yep. The crash was more likely caused by bad weather than engine or mechanical issues. The likelihood of a catastrophic twin engine failure on that aircraft, it just doesn't happen, said Kurt Dietz, a former pilot. Judging from the public record of the flight path and wide debris field, Dietz said that it appears the helicopter was traveling very fast at the time of impact, about 160 miles per hour. After a 40-minute flight, Dietz added, the craft would add about 800 pounds of fuel on board. That's enough to start a pretty big fire. 160 miles per hour, folks. Ozzy Osbourne died too? Whoa. Are you telling me Ozzy Osbourne died? Ozzy Osbourne didn't die. Is he? Wait, who died? Okay, wait, king of all things. You want to know my opinion on the Super Bowl? Hold on a second. What is the line on the Super Bowl? What is the point spread on the Super Bowl?
According to CBS Sports, Kansas City is a 1-point favorite over San Francisco, tied for the tightest Super Bowl spread ever, while the over-under is 54.5 in the latest 2020 Super Bowl odds.
Yeah, I would take if I was betting, and I am a betting man, I just don't have the extra cash to bet. I would take the Kansas City Chiefs. They're a 1-point favorite, so that's Kansas City -1. And I would also do the over-under, 54.5 points. I would take the over. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game because Mahomes, quarterback, my homeboy, they score a lot of points, and San Francisco scores a lot of points. So I would take the Kansas City Chiefs and the over. You want to hedge your bet, taking the over. Meaning if you lose your Kansas City bet, then, at least you'll break even with the over, minus the VIG. Okay. So if you bet 500 on the Kansas City Chiefs, if you can afford another $250 or $300, I would put that on the over-under. Take the over. That's what I would do. So I would take Kansas City and the over. That's what the bookie Bergs here would do. The bookie boy Bergs. Forget San Francisco. They're going down. San Fran's a bunch of clowns. They're going down. So rest in peace, Kobe Bryant and the 8 other people, including his 13-year-old daughter. What a waste. Waste. Being 41 years old, worth $500 million to die like that. That is really sad. How much is Kobe Bryant worth?
Here's a summary from the Inquisitor. Kobe Bryant is estimated to have a net worth of approximately $600 million from his various wealth streams.
$600 million, folks. Kobe Bryant, $600 million. And now he's gone. Because they took a stupid helicopter, folks, flying in the fog. Wow. What a way to go. You know what I'm saying? I was never a big Kobe. I'm not one of these people who I'm not one of these people who gets very emotional over the death of stars, celebrities. I just don't, because they live such a privileged life, a life that none of us would ever know about, or most of us would never achieve, that they live in their own little world. And they're so blessed that I don't know. I don't really get that emotional about that kind of stuff. The one person I would say, though, that I did get a little choked up and I did cry, I think I cried. I got choked up about his death, was the crocodile hunter, Steve Irwin. Michael Jordan was way better. Let me tell you who was even better than Michael Jordan. In my opinion, it was Larry Bird. But, okay, the bottom line, it's not because I'm white. I think Larry Bird was just great. His career was cut short because of a terrible back injury. But when Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter, died in 2006, man, because I loved his energy and his positive attitude with the animals. And when he died, man, when the crocodile hunter, Steve Irwin, died, I was like, man, I was really shook up. When Michael Jackson died, I was pretty sad when Michael Jackson died. Say what you want about Michael Jackson. I know, with the Neverland Ranch, I know. But, I'm 46 years old, and when I grew up in the 80s, man, Michael Jackson was the thing, man. The Thriller album, everything, all of his videos on MTV, Beat It, Billie Jean, Thriller. I mean, come on. Bad, Man in the Mirror. He was really the real deal. I was a little bit shooken up when he died. Patrick Swayze, the actor Patrick Swayze, when he died, Now he went through pancreatic cancer, which took a couple years. So that was sad because he was one of my favorite actors. But I don't really get shooken up or whatever, emotional. But I was shocked. When I heard that Kobe Bryant died, I was shocked. I was like, what? No, come on. No, come on. You got to be kidding me. Kobe Bryant can't die. So these helicopters, man, you don't mess around. These helicopters, they're going 160 miles an hour, folks. I'm surprised that nobody survived, though. But what probably happened was the fire. I wonder if the bodies were intact, or they were all burned up. I don't know what happened. I wonder if they were able to even identify anybody. But that is sad. That is sad. But people are going to die every day. Really? There's a cockpit video online? Send it to my email. Send it to my email, man. Chris in Seattle. Well, it's a good thing Kobe Bryant left me in his will, folks. So I'll be getting a check next week for $10 million. Just kidding. Bergs, if you guys are enjoying this great quality content, give me a 55 and a thumbs up and light me up like a Christmas tree. We got folks trying to infiltrate the Bergs house here. We got trolls calling the house. Over what? There's no reason why anybody should be calling anybody. I don't know why Melton is dissing me. I don't have any beef with him, except, you know what? I have a beef with him now that he's calling, but I don't know why he's doing this to me. I didn't do anything to him. Just stop your shenanigans. Stop doing whatever you're doing. Okay, you had fun one night doing it. Stop doing whatever you're doing, because it will just continue to get worse for you. Believe me, it will get worse. Don't worry about it. I know people who know people. Just end it right now. End all the shenanigans, folks. This is YouTube. We should have a good time on here. Okay? I don't troll people. I don't dox people. I don't call people. I don't do any of that nonsense. So the bottom line is this. Just be a normal person. Just be a normal person. Just because certain people don't like me, then don't watch me. But don't call my parents up. They have nothing to do with me down here. I'm just in the garage, man. I'm just killing time. It rains every day here, man. I have nowhere to go right now. I don't like watching TV anymore. I'm just going live right now. I might go live in a little bit playing the guitar. I don't know. I haven't really played the guitar in a few days. But you don't bring it. You don't call people's house. I don't understand why these people do this. I really don't. Makes no sense to me. Why? No guitar. Well, okay, if you want no guitar, then show some love. Light me up right now like a Christmas tree, folks. Light me up. Light my fire. Because I do have a lot of fans who like me playing the guitar. I play it on the phone, and then that's the bottom line. I don't care. I don't care about that freak. Who cares? Who cares? Melton can do whatever he wants to do. Just don't mess with me or my family. Anything else you want to do it. Just don't mess with me. That's the bottom line, folks. So the bottom line is this. Hold on a second, Oda May. I saw what you said. I saw what you said on your Twitter. You say F the burps. You say F the burps. So you get in the timeout. Bam, just like that. Bam, just like that. Bam, just like that. That's what you got to do to these women who think they run the show. Damn, just like bam. Yeah, you can't post any links on here. Sorry about that. Bam, just like that. Miss Inappropriate. On her Twitter page, on her profile picture, it says F the burps. Well, it says the real F word. F the burps. You ain't going to be disrespecting the Emperor of Bergatron like that. You're going to get bam just like that. Bam just like that. Every time. Any day of the week. If you are enjoying this great quality content from the Bergs Show, give me a thumbs up, type 55, and show your love and light me up, because it will certainly piss off a lot of people, because a lot of people don't like me. And that's fine with me. So bam, just like that. Who's going to be the first one? James Dean, I am the king. Who's going to be the first one on a Sunday night to light up the Bergs? I think it's going to be James Dean. I think James Dean is going to light the Bergs up. Bob Sacamato, why don't you light me up like a Christmas tree, and I'll tell you how many beers I've had, brother. James Dean, light me up, brother. Somebody. Come on, light me up. That's just going to make Elbow jealous. That's just going to make Melton jealous. Make those guys jealous by lighting me up like a Christmas tree. Who's going to be the first one tonight to light the Bergie boy up like a pinball machine, folks? Come on, folks. I dare you to light me up. I'll even put my hands behind my back. You guys can have the first punch. Come on. Light me up, and you got the first punch. The first punch is on me. You can have it wherever you want. You want to kick me in the family jewels? You want to punch me in the nose? You want to give me a fat lip? You want to give me a black eye? The first one is on me, folks. Light me up. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. Yo, come on, king of all things. I just gave you 2 sure bets. Your Kansas City Chiefs are going to win. You bet that over under. You take the over. I just gave you 2 winners, folks. Light me up, king of all things. He is my enforcer. Light me up, king of all things, and I'll make you blue, baby. I'll make you blue. You are my enforcer. Come on, folks. We got Slimy G watching. We got all these slime balls watching. Oh, yeah, that's right. HVAC, you're going blue right now. I'm sorry. You're right. HVAC should be blue. You're blue, baby. Come on, folks. Are you afraid to light me up? All right, king of all things, you go on blue, baby. The king of all things. The greatest Assyrian man in the history of Chicago. I believe you speak fluent Spanish, right, brother? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estuvo tu fin de semana? ¿Te gusta taca de sesos? ¿Te gusta taca de lengua? ¿Te gusta taca de ojo? Chúpame mi pito, amigas. You cucarachas. You cucarachas y cucarachos. You two pendejos. Tu maricón. I know king of all things speaks some Spanish, folks. King of all things, ¿tú habla español, señor? See? Oh, no. See, the king of all things, him and I can speak Spanish with each other. And all you peasants won't even understand what we're saying, brother. See, cabron. They're all a bunch of maricones on here, huh? A bunch of cholos. a bunch of pendejos, huh? Senor King of all things. A bunch of cucarachas. Miss Inappropriate. Te gusta taco de pito. Yeah, she's a pleasant peasant. I'm a pleasant peasant. I'm a peasant. We're all peasants. $1. Make you holla. $5. $10. Come on, folks. Come on, folks. $1. Anything helps here for the king. Come on, folks. I'm doing the never-ending van build, folks. Come on, folks. You think that turtle wax is free? I gotta wax my van, folks. While Herman O. Munster is doing all the work, I got to pretend like I'm doing something, folks. Well, if you wanna email it to me, you can email it to me, brother. I had too fun you, brother. We need some money, folks, for the never-ending van build. You want to email me the cockpit video? Chris in Seattle, 1973 at yahoo.com. Send me the link. Send me the URL, brother. I had too fun you trolls. Yeah, I'm fat. Yeah, I live in my mama's basement. Yeah, I drink. So what's your excuse? Once you tell the trolls what you do, then there's nothing left. Okay, you're right. Yeah. I live in the basement. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'm fat. Yeah, you're right. I don't think that there's cockpit footage. How could there be cockpit footage, man? Come on. How could there be cockpit footage? Because everybody died. Think about it, folks. How could there be cockpit footage? Everybody died. Everybody died, folks. How could there be cockpit footage? Everybody died. The black box, the black box, that takes weeks. That takes weeks and weeks and weeks to go over that stuff. The NTSB, the National Transportation Safety Board, and the FAA, the Federal Airline Administration, or whatever, that takes weeks, man. And then they got to do all the autopsies and stuff. There's no cockpit footage. Here, hold on. Let me Google this. Let me. Is there cockpit footage of Kobe Bryant's death? I don't think there's cockpit footage, folks. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I mean, I'm on my phone right now. I mean, let's see what's going on here. Cockpit. I'm on YouTube. Cockpit footage. Kobe Bryant. No, I don't see anything about that. There's live footage of the not the rescue effort, the wreckage. Wait, actual footage of tragic accident. Okay, let me take a look at this. Whoa! Was that real? Okay, well, hold on a second, folks. I don't know if this is real. Yeah, this is not real. This is not real. If you go to YouTube And if you type in actual footage of tragic accident, RIP Kobe Bryant, there's a video of a helicopter crashing. Looks like in Southern California. But that's not. First off, it was very foggy when this happened, and this is from a clear day. Yeah, no. That's fake news, folks. No. There's no footage. Think about it. And even if the black box existed, okay, the black box existed. I'm using my education. Hey, use your non-education, and why don't you remove my name from your Twitter account? F the burps. We know who you're talking about. Go pick your nose for another 300 seconds. Huh? You cucaracha. It's all fake news, folks. Yep. You know, everyone's making more out of this than it was. The guy was flying. I mean, these things go fast. These helicopters this helicopter was going 160 miles per hour, folks. 160 miles per hour, folks. And you get caught up in some bad weather. So you know what? I don't know whose fault it is. Is it the pilot's fault? I mean, is it Kobe Bryant's fault? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they should have checked ahead and say, hey, we got some bad weather. It's probably not a good time to fly. Maybe we should drive. How come they couldn't all pile into the back of a big limousine or something? Get in the carpool lane. I don't know. Whatever, man. I don't know. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for everybody, but I don't know what to say. If the Bergs died right now, would people really care? They'd be making videos about me on here. They would be throwing a party, all the trolls. On January 26th, the Bergs from the Bergs Show suddenly passed away while playing the guitar on a live stream from playing the guitar solo to Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin. The Bergs at the time was drinking Steel Reserve beers, and he was really shredding the guitar, and suddenly he just keeled over and passed out. And the bottom line is this: he was playing the Shit Shack, the Love Shack by the Berg 52s. And unfortunately, the paramedics came and were unable to resuscitate the Berg Show. Rest in peace, Bergs. Would the trolls really care? They'd love it if I died on air, man. Come on. They'd have a field day with it. These people don't care about me. That's why you guys got to light me up like a Christmas tree. Just to piss them off. To piss them off because they hate me. I'm the most hated man. I don't know why I'm so hated. Terry Meek, you know what I'm talking about? You saw the screenshots. These people are saying terrible things about me and my family. Are you kidding me? What did I do? I don't talk about these people. I don't troll people. I don't dox. I don't call up people. You kidding me? Ah, man, I don't know why these people do that. You know what? Because they're losers. That's why. They're losers. At the time of his death, the Bergs was found with a Fender Stratocaster by Squire laying on his big fat belly. He was found wearing a dark scarf, not his usual white one. He had a Seattle Mariner beanie and sunglasses. Rest in peace, Bergs. 1973 to 2020. You know what I'm saying, folks? I'm definitely calling up my chiropractor tomorrow, folks. I still have numbness in my pinky finger, in the tips of my fingers. It's gotta be from a pinched nerve. I don't know what else it could be. It's gotta be. No, you are a narcissist. You are a narcissist, Oda, that you actually think about me so much. You are totally obsessed with the Bergs that you didn't say anything. You said the burps. Oh, wow. We all know who you're talking about. She's totally obsessed with me, folks. She wants me. She's always wanted me. That's the bottom line. If not, why would she go through the trouble? Yeah. This just in, breaking news, folks. The Bergs Show was shredding a guitar solo when suddenly his heart exploded. The Bergs was found with a can of Steel Reserve and a guitar, a Fender Stratocaster by Squire. He was found with a Seattle Mariners beanie cap on. Rest in peace, Bergs. You know, I know I shouldn't be making fun of I'm making fun of myself dying. That's kind of weird, isn't it? I'm making fun of myself dying. That's kind of weird. But then again, I'm kind of weird. You're kind of weird. We're all weird. That's why we're here, right, folks? Because we're all weird and we're just here and we're weird. How fast do helicopters travel? 140 knots, which is about 160 miles per hour. Wow, that's fast. That's fast, man. 160 miles an hour is fast. Definitely fast enough. Actually, I thought that there'd be at least one person who's survived. Usually it's like one person, right? So I'm thinking what happened was the reason why no one survived is because of probably the fire. After it crashed, there's probably a huge fire. Obviously, there's a huge fire. Because usually there's at least, you'd think there'd be one person. Because 160 miles an hour is fast. But it's certainly, you could certainly survive. One person could survive. Rosie. Sandy, what's going on? That's a great song, Sandy. Stranded at the drive-in, branded a fool. What will they say Monday at school? Sandy, can't you see I'm in misery? We made a start, now we're apart. There's nothing left for me. Love has flown all alone. I sit and wonder why you left me. Oh, Sandy. Oh, Sandy, baby. Someday when high school is done, somehow, some way, our two worlds will be one. In heaven, forever and ever we will be. Oh, please say you'll stay. Oh, Sandy. Remember that song, folks? From the movie Grease? I love the movie Grease. That's my favorite song. That's my favorite movie. No, that's not my favorite movie, but that's my favorite musical movie, Grease. Very good song. That's a very good soundtrack. Okay, how many records did the Grease soundtrack sell?
8 million copies. Here's a summary from Audicus.
8
Grease
million
sold
copies.
8 million copies.
8 million copies, folks. Grease soundtrack. I still have it on record. Wait, how's that song go? Dude. Summer loving had me a blast. Summer loving happened so fast. I met a girl crazy for me. Met a boy cute as can be. Summer days drifting away. Oh, to the summer nights. Oh, no. Tell me more. Did you get very far? Tell me more. Like, does he have a car? Dun, 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 dun. She swam by me, got me a cramp. He ran by me, got me suit damp. I saved her life. She nearly drowned. He showed off, splashing around. Summer sun, something's begun. Oh, for the summer nights. Oh, tell me more. Tell me more. Was it love at first sight? Tell me more. Did she put up a fight? I took her bowling in the arcade. We went strolling, drank lemonade. We made out under the dock. We stayed out till 10 o'clock. Summer flings don't mean a thing, but the summer nights. Oh, tell me more. Tell me more. But you don't have to brag. Tell me more, cause it sounds like a drag. He got friendly, holding my hand. She got friendly down in the sand. He was sweet, just turned 18. Well, she was good, you know what I mean. Summer heat, boy and girl meet. Oh, the summer nights. Oh, tell me more. Tell me more. How much dough did he spend? Tell me more. Could she get me a friend? It turned colder. That's where it ends. So I told her we'd still be friends. Then we made our true love vows. Wonder what she's doing now. Summer dreams ripped at the seams, but those summer nights. Tell me more. Tell me more. I can't sing. See, that's the great thing. You guys think Bergs was found dead with a guitar stuck up his ass by a troll. Yeah. Well, that's never going to happen. See, you guys think that I think I can sing. I can't sing. I never said I can sing. I can play the guitar. I can't sing. Certain songs I can sing okay on. But I wish I could sing. You know? I had too fun you. Let's do another one. Let's do another song, folks. Let's do. What do you guys want to hear? Let's do Man in the Box. Let's do Man in the Box, folks. Do, 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 do. Meow, 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 meow. Do, 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 meow, 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 meow. Do, do. I'm the man in the box, buried in my shit. Won't you come and save me? Save me. Feed my eyes. Can you sew them? Jesus Christ. Deny your maker. Hey, who tries will be wasted. In my eyes. Now you sold him. Meow, 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 meow. Do meow, 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 meow. Do. I'm the dog who gets beat. Yeah. Shove my nose and shut. Won't you come and save me? Save me. Feed my eyes. And you sew them shut. Jesus Christ, deny your maker. He who tries will be wasted. Feed my eyes. Now you show them shut. All right, what do you want to hear? Grease by Frankie Valli. Wait, how does it go? I solve my problems and I see the light. Okay, I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I solve my problems and I see the light. We got a loving thing. We gotta feed it right. There ain't no danger we can go too far. We start believing now that we could be what we are. Grease is the word. They think our love is just a growing pain. Why don't they understand? It's just a crying shame. Their lips are lying, only real is real. We stop the fight right now. We gotta be what we feel. Grease is the word. It's got groove, it's got meaning. Grease is the time, it's the place, it's the motion. Now Grease is the way we should feel. We take the pressure and we throw away. Conventionality belongs to yesterday. There is a chance that we can make it far. We start believing now, but we can't be what we are. Grease is the word. It's got groove, it's got meaning. Grease is the time, it's the place, it's the notion. Yeah, Grease is the way we are feeling. Yep. I can't sing. I'm the worst singer in the world, folks. All right. I got to run, folks. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant and everybody else. Very sad. See you later.